Good afternoon, everybody. Pinnacle Hay Farm. Want to let you know that today we are at -9 degrees. Woohoo! And it is cold. It's actually the morning and we just have icy roads. We had a lot of snowfall over the last day or two, and most of it was like that powder snow. It's like that real fine stuff, almost like powdered sugar. So we didn't get a lot of volume as far as snow on the ground, maybe about 5-6 inches, but we definitely feel it right now. It's cold and the roads are iced up. Let's see, you guys can see this. So here's the property here. I kind of cleaned up. Under the truck was nice and dry, so when I moved the truck yesterday, sun was able to hit a little bit. Yeah, as you take a look across the property, I mean, just look at that. We still have a few more minutes, maybe about 20 minutes or so before the sun comes up, but it feels good. This actually feels more like winter. We did have a couple small storms between fall and now, but you know, it falls and then it just doesn't feel like it, and then it melts maybe about half a day or a day and a half later. So this is a good feeling. I like it. Just gets right into your knuckles fast and into your bones. So I'm gonna go inside, take my shower, get ready for the day. So it looks like just a little ring right here that pops right out. But this is the good side. This is the side we need to, and maybe we just need to check it with the air. Maybe. Oh, look, it's got a cut right there. We could try it, I guess. As far as this goes, I don't think I have a tool to do that unless I can just do it with like a screwdriver. I don't know. By the time we're done, I will know. Actually, I could probably YouTube it. I could probably YouTube it while I'm waiting for this tractor to warm up and see how to take off that wagon wheel. Looks fairly straightforward, but I don't know if it requires a certain type of tool. Last year I did a roll pin on my brush cutter in order to get the back wheel off when I bent the fork on that, and I actually had to go buy a set of punches, because the more I tried to work on it with other tools that weren't supposed to be used on it, the worse it got. So I'm learning to use the right tools for the right job, but sometimes you can use something else in its place, and I'll figure it out in a second here. Okay, so that gives us some lift. Now we're going to try to put some air in this tire. Okay, I want to take this back over that way. We'll put some air in that tire and see what's up. I think that one looks like it's got a cut on the side or something, so we may end up replacing it anyway. That's fine. Another project I want to get to, we have this rake that's right here, and I keep wanting to pull it somewhere where I can work on it. I don't really have space anywhere. All the barns are kind of filled up with equipment, but I like to get that. There's a bunch of tines that are missing. I'm sure it could use some parts and pieces here and there. And I've been kind of using it as a backup rake in case I need to use it. But when I use the custom contract people to do the cutting, baling, hay, they have their own equipment, so it's not something I definitely absolutely need for right now. And to be honest, I'd rather have a rotary rake. Those are very expensive. Oh, sorry. Taking all this off. I'm gonna try to put some air in here and see what happens. I don't know. Maybe it'll hold some. Maybe not. And honestly, this tire is really weathered. I think we're just gonna go ahead and take it off. So yeah, that's done. I think we're done with the compressor then, until we get the new tire. Okay, so now got my lug wrench. Alrighty, lower it down. Okay, so all right, we added the air in, much better. Torqued the lug nuts down better than they were. And the reason that that's loose and excessively loose, that was not good, is because I actually had a flat tire on that one last year. And I guess when I changed the tire and torque it down enough. days later, here I am outside. Want to let you guys know a lot of the projects I started kind of came to a quick stop because we have a second snowstorm that just came in. This one's actually not too bad. It's just like the first one, mostly just very thin powder snow. But as you can see, kind of adds on to what was already here. I had already kind of plowed up most of the road here in the back area so people can get to the hay if they need to. The wagon pretty much covered with snow, as well as the picnic table, which is where the hardware is for the wheels. I was able to get the wheels fixed and cleaned up. I did buy wheels and inner tubes for them. But when I tried to put it together, I mean, to be honest with you, I did it with a couple screwdrivers and I kind of busted up my knuckles. So I ended up taking them to town. It was easy enough. It was like $25 to have them both mounted. And that's where these guys are right here. So they're ready to go. Probably just leave them in the truck actually for now. There's my water boots. I was looking for those. Okay, but I don't know if you guys can kind of see the snow's gently falling. It's supposed to be a good day of snow. Like I said, you'll never hear me complain about this. We need as much as we can get, fill up the rivers and lakes this upcoming year. Help out the animals that need it, as well as the plants, trees, everything else. So thankful that it's snowing. Keep it coming. You know, that's what winter's supposed to be about anyway. So I guess we'll finish up any projects and anything else we're working on in the near future. But for now, everything's kind of come to a stop. I do want to thank you guys again for tuning in. This is the reality. I don't have a workshop. I wish I could work on some tractors or something that, you know, most other people are doing in their workshops during the winter. But to be realistic, I mean, it probably just slows down for me until, you know, I can find some other things. I do have some things I can kind of do as like outside work or out here on the driveway or something like that, kind of work on something there, but it's just way too cold. It's getting to about -5, -8 in the morning, and the afternoons just doesn't feel any better. So I mean, it's a good time to just decompress and kind of just enjoy the winter and get ready for the spring, you know, rest the body up. So thanks again for tuning in. Talk to you guys soon. See you down the road. Bye.